If dark humor offends you, there's a good chance you're weak and fragile. Do you ever notice that the people who can't take a joke, probably named Karen, have much harder times in life than people who are able to have a laugh at the darkest moments in their life? We're going to talk about it today, but if this is the first time you're seeing me, my name is Matt. I'm the Better Man Coach, and I'm making a video every day in February to get better at making videos so that I can reach my mission of helping 1 million men become the best version of themselves over the next decade. Dark humor is not just about being offensive. It's about finding a way to deal with the craziness of the world and find some humor in it. Find some joy in every dark corner. In a lot of different hard professions, things like soldiers who are at war, police officers, Garda, if you're in Ireland, fire brigade, ambulance, people who see dark things, people that see people get hurt in ways you can't imagine. I have never been in those situations, but I have heard through the grapevine that a lot of those types of people make a lot of filthy jokes about the stuff that's going on. Dark, dark stuff. Don't come at me if you're one of these people and you're like, I never make any dark jokes. Cool for you. I've had some conversations with some soldiers, with some cops, with some fire brigade heads who have told me they make a lot of jokes about the horrible things that they see because it's the only way they can get through the day. In the Better Man program, we use humor to get through the tough workouts. We have one guy, he's going to love seeing this because he loves when he gets talked about. Fat Dave. And as you might guess from me saying that, he's not fucking slim. He's fat, he's not blind. Don't worry, you don't need to be offended for him. Calling him Fat Dave is endearment. Care about him, I want him to do well. He doesn't enjoy exercise, you may guess from having a name like Fat Dave. But what he does enjoy is a good dark joke. So when he shows up to a session and he says the bar is too heavy, I tell him he'd know all about it because he's too fucking heavy. He will then laugh, get on with the workout, and when we're done, it's much deeper than just making him laugh so he gets on with his workout. When you have bad habits that have led you to a body you're not happy with, it's not because you prefer cake than eating chicken. It's not that you enjoy your bad habits, it's that there's deeper seated issues that are holding you back from breaking the cycles that are keeping you in those patterns that keep you in the life you're not happy with. When I make some dark jokes with that particular person, it breaks down his barriers, relaxes him, and makes it easier for us to have the hard conversations about why he's in the positions that he's in. He struggled with addiction issues that he didn't understand. Not just food, other things. We won't dive into that on this video. But very few people get addicted to things just because they love the things. And sometimes cracking a filthy joke about it can be the way to break down those barriers and get ready to talk about it. The people who get easily offended by a joke, the kind of weak-minded individuals who'll go to a comedy show and write an email after the comedy show complaining about the things the person they paid to see said, they are weak in the mind, they're probably weak in the body, and they're not bringing our society any further forward. If a joke offends you and you take it as violence, there's something a lot more wrong with what's happening in your brain than the joke you just heard. If a joke can offend you to the point that you get physically upset, what's going to happen when somebody punches you in the face or world gets tough? World gets tough, life gets tough. Being able to laugh about the worst parts of your life will make the easiest parts of your life so much more joyous because you were able to get through those hard parts. It's not something I've talked about a lot on here because I talk about fitness, I talk about self-improvement, but dark comedy is a big part of my life. I find it very difficult to go through a day without cracking a joke about the hard parts of the day. Something that probably winds my missus up more than she admits. She's a trooper. She takes me making the stupidest jokes at the worst times. But it's how some people get through the day. Weak men crumble. Strong men get on with it. And they find a way to laugh about the hardest parts in life. Which are you going to be? Stay strong. Stay sharp. Keep moving forward. I'll see you in the next video. And if you can comment below with your dirtiest, darkest, most offensive joke, the best ones I'll pin to the top. My absolute favorite I will say live in the next video. Well, maybe not the next video because we're doing dailies. How about this? If you give me those comments, the final video in the February video challenge, I will read out all of the best jokes, all the ones that actually make me laugh. So give me some comments. Give me some stuff that might get me taken down off YouTube for the first time. Comment the kind of things that might get you deleted for just putting the comment down. See you on the next video.